Hello and good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, Virgo, to your reading. And this energy reading, guys, will be with you. The time frame I've taken is from 29th of January until the end of the second week of February of 2021. Okay, now, right away, guys, what I'm getting out of the energy that is associated with you, Virgo, is a lot of epiphany. Let me put it like that. A lot of epiphany that is bringing in a lot of awareness in your life at this point in time with regards to a situation that earlier you probably had not paid attention to, Virgo, or that you did not give it much of importance in your life. It's the epiphany that all of a sudden, with all the learning lessons in your life, you're coming to the point of understanding, guys, that things need to change with this Hierophant card in here, right? And this Hierophant card in the Major Arcana is talking about you understanding your own spiritual life path or your growth pattern, your thought pattern, your understanding before and your understanding now, right? So there is a lot of confirmation about the story in yourself, Virgo, if that's you, right? With your wisdom, with your stability, with your power, your higher power, your self awareness, or whatever that you have done wrong earlier, guys. You're coming to the point of understanding the things in yourself first. Okay, let's put it like that. A lot of things need to change. Your thought patterns, your wisdom, your understanding about your own emotions, your own stability in life, whatever things earlier that you probably had not been paying attention to, or you hadn't thought about that, or what some of you guys might have thought is whatever you guys were doing was all okay, all right? There was nothing to be changed, there was nothing to be done about yourself. So you're coming to the point of understanding what you truly understand about your own value system in life that needs to change. What is that your status quo about yourself that needs to change? What is that is bringing in a lot of passion, clarity of your consciousness and of your understanding and your wisdom in here, which is clarified with the card of pathway, where it's talking about a new spiritual growth in yourself, talking about a new route, talking about a new movement, understanding that you now need to have that strength to move past all your own barriers in life, Virgo. That's clarified with the card of bouquet, which is talking about bringing back harmony, happiness, creativity, beauty, contentment, reconciliation, and your love in the right way. Okay, in the right way. Because, see, the thing is, that's what I'm getting, Virgo, is maybe some of you guys had been sitting in a state of not getting a whole clarity about your situation. That could be one. The second is some of you guys might have found a mentor. Could be a possibility. A mentor who is clearly pointing out the right directions in your life now, Virgo. Somebody who is showing you that you now need to move in a totally different way, in a totally different direction, towards bringing back or reconciling with somebody in love, towards bringing back your own harmony, your own contentment, your own creativity, how you can nourish and make things better in your life, Virgo, is what I'm getting. Okay. Now, today we are going to be talking about the wisdom card, but before I move into that, the bottom of the major arcana, guys, is the sun card, the beautiful sun card, which is talking about a very energetic, heartfelt desire in your life. That is what is you, Virgo, you are pushing towards now. You're pushing towards where you want back your warmth, your sunlight, your creativity, your nourishment, your vigor, and from your heart. From your heart. And that is what you're pushing towards, Virgo. The bottom of the fortune oracle, the fortune deck, sorry, is imprisonment. So somebody has been behind barriers. Now, this imprisonment could be a self imprisonment, could be a mental imprisonment, could be a mental, emotional, whatever. The kind of imprisonment that you had been, it's a victim mentality, more so, is what I'm getting. Okay, somebody has been, Virgo, if it's you have been sitting in a victim mentality, not really knowing what you should do with yourself for a long time. From where this epiphany is coming back into focus for you with your wisdom, what you now really need to do. The bottom of the word oracle, guys, is the King of Fire, or it's like the cardinal sign of the Emperor. Beautiful energy. Okay, where you, Virgo, you're becoming independent. There is a little bit of aggression that's going. That's exactly that aggression point is what I wanted to tell you. There is some amount or quite a lot amount of aggression in yourself. Lot of active energy that's coming into focus, guys, for you, Virgo. And like I said, this could be just by yourself, or it could be a mentor situation where you, Virgo, excuse me, you're impatient to start something very nice, being the pioneer, being the initiator in your life. Okay, because somewhere this wisdom oracle talks about all that glitters is, like I said, you had been stuck in a situation before, is also what I'm getting, Virgo, is when you paid attention in a wrong place, where you felt that everything you had was your Midas touch. Everything that you loved was glittering. And you were pushed towards that situation where suddenly you are realizing that whatever you have thought before was glittering like gold for you was not the truth. You had seen a false glitter, because the real glitter is in your soulmate energy, from where you have learned a lot of lesson, guys. There has been a lot of learning lesson with regards to your understanding about a kindred partnership, a soulmate energy, which is clarified with the faith card, where you're realizing all of a sudden, Virgo, that you cannot carry on with the old fate. You need to change your own fate in here. You could, okay, because you're realizing, or you're coming to the point of understanding that you have somebody in your life who is willing to bring you back your peace and contentment from a lot of learning lessons of the past that you have gone through, Virgo, is also what I'm getting, guys. Okay, so this is the story. So what it is what it's telling me is now you're paying attention to this energy of your soulmate, Virgo, because you're coming to the point of understanding that whatever you had been sitting with before, where you thought that everything was very flashy, glittery, was not the truth. So you're coming to the point of understanding your truth of from your higher consciousness with your understanding, that what it is that really makes you shine, what it is that makes you feel happy. There's a lot of the power of the sun in all that glitters, because if you look at these two cards, that's what I'm looking at, guys, or rather these three cards together. You see the amount of yellow. There is a lot of fire and passion and energetic vibration towards this energy of the soulmate or a kindred partnership in your life, guys, that you are pulling yourself into, Virgo, with your own understanding of your own fate and destiny that needs to change now. And that there is somebody in your life who is willing to make you happy and peaceful once again, right? Who is willing to give you back all that you haven't got in your life. It's also what I'm getting for some people with your fate card, right? So your clear understanding is with this color of yellow that talks about your third chakra as well, guys. That also talks about the third chakra here with all that glitters, because you are getting back a lot of energetic force, Virgo, with this color of yellow. That's really attracting my attention as I'm doing the reading, because you see, like I said, this energy of the Hierophant could be a mentor in your life, could be a friend, could be somebody who you believe in, right? Who is guiding you, who is clearly directing your life towards your own destiny now. Is also what I'm getting, Virgo. Somebody who really wants you to move yourself out of a very unhappy situation in life, from where you have, like I said, you have learned a lot of lesson, Virgo, about your own energetic vibration too, is also what I'm getting. Because you see, what I'm getting, guys, is you had been delaying, a time of expansion in your life, because where you had been missing out on a connection, Virgo, because you were not sure if you can really speak right about this with somebody you love or with a soulmate kind of an energy. So you were, it's that energy, guys, where you wanted to expand but you could not, because you were delaying this part of the story with regards to a connection in your life that you truly want. Because without this connection, Virgo, you're feeling out of place in your own life. You're feeling very spiritually poor, mentally poor, emotionally drained. You really want to expand this connection so that you can bring back your happiness and peace in your life towards something in yourself that you really truly you deserve. So this is where a change is occurring in your life, Virgo, where you earlier felt that you had too much to deal with. You had too many priorities, too many distractions. Maybe some of you guys were working two jobs, it could be anything. Or you were fighting with your financial part of the story, when you were not sure if you could really bring back this place of harmony and balance with somebody in your life that you truly love, and that's why you were kind of holding on to that part of the story with your expansion, where you truly wanted to make things happen, to put together everything in one pot and grow that beautiful, nourishing energy together with somebody you truly want. But that is where your restriction on your own understanding is slowly clearing away, guys. It's clearing away because you are getting hold of your own understanding in the right way, that what attracts you now, truly, yes, money could be a part of the story, but what truly attracts you back to your soulmate energy is the love. Is the emotions that that you truly want. Because see, you have been emotionally drained as well, Virgo, because you haven't really expanded that energy with somebody in your life before, because like I said, you were imprisoned in your own mental process of thinking that you cannot do it because you don't have sufficient money in your pocket, or you were trying to make too much, you were trying to make money, you were trying to pay too much of attention to how you can really live well for yourself, where you can balance your own priorities, your own situation. But you have realized, Virgo, that you cannot keep doing this. Because money is a part of the story for sure, guys, but money is not everything, right? Excuse me. That money is not everything. Yes, money is a part of the story, Virgo, but like I said, without this connection, your money is not making you happy. Let me also put it like that. So this is where your future aspirations and dreams and reality is coming into the focus, Virgo, with your own understanding that now it's time to become the leader. Where you want to bring about a fresh new start in your life, Virgo, where there could be one person or two people here, and I'm getting one person clearly, more so, who is very logical minded person, okay, whose logical mind is way above any kind of emotional hurdles, who can clearly think and tell you, Virgo, what you really need to do now. How do you expand yourself? So I get a feeling that somebody in this energy of the King of Swords is providing you with a lot of guidance in here, Virgo, towards a clear start where you need to now focus, what you now need to focus on in order to turn your own destiny around, how you need to talk, how you need to communicate, what are the actions you need to show now. We'll clarify this cards, of course, okay? So somebody who is clearly making you mentally more aware of your own understanding. It's like you already know it, Virgo, but it's like somebody is pushing that thought in yourself very clearly and logically with regards to your faith. That it's like you need to turn things around. You cannot sit in that old energy and cry, cry, and cry. Okay? Because faith is a very important part of your life now, where you want your peace and justice, where justice needs to be served, and this energy of justice is talking about a legal issue in the 3D or in the 5D, where justice and karma of what you have sowed in the past is what you will reap. Right? Where you couldn't move, Virgo, it's because of lot of hurdles and lot of difficulties in your life with too many responsibilities. Also, for some people, I'm getting, or for some, I'm also getting that you were too image conscious about your own priority. You were giving or paying too much of attention to what other people would think about you, where you clearly today understand that that is not where your justice is. Your justice will be in the place that you now want to manifest. Because you're quite stressed and burnt out, Virgo, with regards to all the other exterior hurdles and responsibilities and stress and burdens and what people think about you if you do this and if you do that. It's like that energy where you are paying very much very close attention to somebody or some other people in your life, or paying too close attention to other people in your life, where your fate and destiny did not give you the right justice. Let me put it like that too for some people. Okay, from where you're coming to the point, guys, of starting something brand new. You are done with your old fate. You're like, no. I'm done with my old fate. I'm done with my old destiny. I want to move forward. I want to build my own destiny. I want to be happy. I want to reconcile. I want to bring back that beautiful, for some people, it could be a past life love situation too. The soulmate energy. Starting totally brand new in a place of your own choice with a friend that you have always had, Virgo, but you have, like I said, you could not really give importance to that person before because you were too preoccupied in your own world of too many confusions, where you had been overanalyzing a lot of things. Like I said, you had been up and down, you could not find your stability and balance with your money or emotions, more so with your money because you were too preoccupied monetarily. Where you were overanalyzing what you can do towards bringing back your own independence in the right way, or bringing back a creativity of your own independence in your right way. You could not really figure things out. You got kind of blindsided with regards to your mental situation, where this King of Swords energy is showing up in here, Virgo, to put your logical thoughts back into the right order is also what I'm getting for some people. Where this energy will clarify more, where this energy of the King of Swords is guiding you towards your own dreams, towards what you really value in your life, with your confidence, with your charisma. Of what you can truly build in your life now, Virgo. But you have to pay very, very close attention to your words and actions at this point with somebody in your life, Virgo, that you truly love and you want this to move forward, really, in the right way. Okay? Because, like I said, you delayed expanding yourself, Virgo, because you were not sure if you can openly speak about or communicate about the story with somebody, is also what I'm getting, which made you completely feel very low and miserable in yourself at one point. Because what I'm also getting for some people is you were not sure if the other person in your life would willingly accept that expansion of working together and making things happen. So that's why you did not maybe openly speak about it, or could be the other person too over here who did not openly speak about this expansion before. Yeah, this expansion never happened before, guys, because somebody, like I said, Virgo, you were clearly very observant about the situation in your life, but you could not really openly, is also what I'm getting, guys. Like you were too busy observing your own situation, excuse me, because you were not feeling completely sure emotionally and spiritually and mentally if you can move towards somebody you love, really. But in the event, what happened is, Virgo, this delay created a lot of frustration with this reconnection here. You were not sure if you could truly reconnect with somebody with that unconditional love that you truly want to bring, where there is a completion at this point in time that's happening in your case, Virgo. Yeah, see, I mean, there was a delay with this communication towards a reconnection here, more so is what I'm getting. And that kind of drained your energy spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, in all respect. Like it was the feeling of being left out in the cold completely and not knowing what else you can really do in your life together and how you can together make things happen. Where they're telling you guys, where they're telling you, have patience now. Things are going to work out. Have patience. But first, Virgo, you need to put yourself in the right place. Very important. You have to completely, spiritually, emotionally, financially, totally reorganize yourself, replenish yourself first. And that is where it's very important to have patience for your own self in order to turn around a situation that truly has taken a long time to work together in the right way. Where it's time that you are clearly getting the idea that you had been stuck because you had not been able to expand yourself logically in the right thinking process, Virgo. And too money, like I said, too money focused for some people, where you had been hiding your dreams, your ambitions, your words, because you were scared that you might, you were, like I said, you were not able to clearly think about the situation with a lover's energy because you, Virgo, was very clearly stuck, as you were being a miser. You were holding back to your money, to your emotions, to your words, to your actions, and you were not letting yourself expand in the right way with your logical understanding. Or like I said, you were not hearing out your other people's advices too. Where somebody was telling you to move out of that stuck situation and you kind of did not do it, which is where you have to completely reformat your own self, Virgo. Very important. In order to get out of that crossroad in your life, guys, and think ahead. Think ahead. See, because that stuck energy had created that crossroad, where you were not able to move forward to what you felt you deserved in life. Truly. So, this is where you have to completely revitalize your own self, guys. Where you have to really be patient with your understanding, with your self worth, and replenish your heart, mind, and spirit. Very important. Because you have made a mistake. Let me also put it like that. You have made a mistake where you hadn't been able to completely move out of a crossroad situation. That was a mistake. That is what, because you were too distracted and too focused, like I said, in organizing yourself so much, you were being very picky also, Virgo. You were never happy and satisfied with yourself, guys. So you were being too picky about your self understanding. That somewhere your creativity towards a reunion or showing gratitude with regards to a reconciliation had not happened. Or you had kind of got stuck in yourself, Virgo, where you were feeling very frustrated, but at the same time, you had uh, too many boundaries in yourself that you had been holding on to, guys. Yeah, and you were not paying attention to people's or a person's advice, really, that you now are understanding truly, clearly of your own mistake. Like I said, you were too money minded, too focused, wanting to become very stable, being very picky about your finances before you move forward, or being very picky about your own consciousness that you have to be completely rearranged, you should be completely secured. You know what I mean? You should be completely there. But you see, in life, nothing is ever a perfect picture. We have to make it perfect in the way it is, right? So that's where your understanding is changing, guys, because you were too focused on, like I said, some of you guys were too focused on money or whatever that you guys had been working, assets, thinking that you are not completely ready. But again, like I said, nothing in life is ever a perfect picture. You have to do it, make it happen, right? And that's when the perfection, and nothing is 100% perfect ever in my life, in your life, in anybody's life. So this is your true understanding where you have to completely revitalize, reorganize, reanalyze your own situation, Virgo, to move forward at this point, because you have failed to show your gratitude, your warmth, your love, even for yourself or for with somebody, because you definitely have people around you, guys, with whom you want to reconcile. But like I said, you were too busy in your own world where you probably failed to pay attention to that story in your life, is also what I'm getting. Because you were being too stuck in one situation from where the soulmate energy is coming into effect, guys, which is a complete new beginning with your words and actions in the tangible, in the 3D world. In the 3D world. It's going to be very quick. Excuse me. Because there is a wheel right here. A wheel of fortune is sitting right here with this new beginning. Where you know, Virgo, that it's your time to start a new, fresh beginning in the tangible world with somebody you truly love, admire, you hold in high esteem. And you know that person, whoever is with you, is capable of bringing you back all your love, compassion. It's a total kindred spirit relationship here from your past life situation for somebody also is what I'm getting. So this wheel is turning, guys, towards a fresh new start. And that is where you are being asked, Virgo, to pay attention, very close attention to all the details of what you now truly have to do, how you need to make things work in the right way. Where do you put your investment in? What kind of investment you're required to put in now to this soulmate energy, right? How much of time you need to invest in this energy to make the other person feel happy and wanted. This is a self-learning situation for you, Virgo. You're getting hold of the situation because you're starting to understand where you have done things wrong and why things before had got completely stuck in your life, where you felt completely drained of every kind of vitality is what I would like to put it. So you're learning to reanalyze yourself and know where you have to now reinvest your time, energy, money. What is the focus that you now need to put yourself into? What kind of action you need to take? Because you're relearning about everything in a new way in your life, Virgo, is also what I'm getting. Okay. From a very stuck, stubborn kind of an energy before, guys, you're learning to free yourself. You're becoming more independent in your own understanding. You're becoming more productive, more expansive energy here towards building back your life in the right way again. Some of you guys could even be going for a divorce, becoming single, or some of you guys want to now enjoy the fruit of your own success, of what you have already made in your little kitty with your own effort. Okay, and that is where the King of Sword energy shows up in here. So I get a feeling, guys, that either you or somebody in your life, Virgo, is clearly directing your logical understanding of expansion, of this expansion that, you know, you have enough money. You have enough money in your pocket, you have enough wealth with you, you have your health with you, you can make things work. Somebody is definitely here, Virgo, guiding you towards your own focus that you had lost. You know, where now they are telling you that you have to protect what you have in your life to move from a difficult situation into a phase of new transition. There is a transition here that's happening. Where earlier, whatever you had been holding on to, Virgo, did not give you enough result, is also what I'm getting. So it's time for you to move past that situation into something new where you can be happy by yourself, where you can understand that you are more than capable of coming in contact with those who love you, or coming in contact with people who really admire and truly value you as you are as a person, Virgo. People who really love you, want to make you happy. Now, for that soulmate energy to happen, guys, you need to clear your own self in order for a new beginning, where you are ready now to receive back your justice and warmth and reconciliation and every kind of creativity that is, you know, waiting to happen with somebody in your life who you truly feel is your soulmate, who is ready to give you every kind of backing, support in order to make things work and nurture yourself, guys, giving birth to yourself with your own self love, self compassion. That's where the restriction was. You were not able to love yourself as well, Virgo, because you were too focused on other areas of your life. And that's why you were not, you drained yourself out of your own self love. Where karma is now coming back into action, guys, in order to bring back that self love in yourself from places of, like I said, difficulty, of people thinking what they're thinking about you, paying too much of attention to the society at large, or to people who you thought were good people in your life, where you're going to rise to the challenge now, Virgo, and put an end to that burden in your life. You will. You will, because you had been stuck and imprisoned in a place with too many hurdles and, all garbage over there from other people, other sources, is more so I'm getting. Where you felt completely trapped in your own head with regards to your own stability, guys. From where again there is a new beginning. You got the Ace of Pentacles twice. There is a complete new beginning where energetic vibration is definitely moving you past all restrictions, guys. You're becoming very adventurous, Virgo, is all I can tell you. You're ready to take on any challenge because you're becoming wise to choose your battle also, is also I'm getting from here, right? You're like, I'm going to protect myself. I'm going to defend myself against all odds. I'm going to rise up to all the challenges in my life that is in my way with regards to this 10 of Wand energy, where there have been too many obstructions, distractions, too many people putting too many things on my back, where my back is now broken, serving other people, where I had completely forgot to take care of my own self, is also what I'm getting. Where suddenly this epiphany is coming into action, Virgo. It's like, I'm done with that. I'm done with that energy, I'm now heading towards that particular energetic vibration which is pulling me towards my love, towards a reconciliation, towards a warmth, towards my contentment, where I really feel happy being myself in the right way with all my emotions, with somebody truly who is bringing back that emotional fulfillment in my life. And I'm ready to take on that. I'm ready to take on that. It's like, Virgo, it's like the phoenix rising out of the ashes, kind of your energy here with your fate. You had too much to deal with in your earlier fate. And you're like, I'm done. I'm done. See you, goodbye, never see you again. Kind of an energy, where you really are looking for a long-term project with your soulmate, guys. Where you are moving forward to building back something that you guys had already sown before. Truly. With the 10 of Pentacles, where your financial and material success and happiness is waiting for it to happen. And you're ready to take on that challenge, Virgo, because you have realized what you have done before has not served you any justice. So you're basically reharvesting your own karma. Okay? Where your old age is also going to be taken care of, where you feel happy with your extended family, with the person you love, where people will be around you, will provide you with every kind of nourishment, and you're ready to take on that challenge, guys. You're ready. You're becoming very adventurous. You don't care if other people have to say anything about you, because now, Virgo, now Emotionally, you are feeling more wise and stable to break open all barriers in your life from all that hurdles and pains that you have gone through, guys. Yeah, yeah, you will do it. You will do it. There is a lot of passion. There is a lot of passion that is working in your favor, Virgo, where your emotional intellect and balance is coming back, being wise and see, because with this King of Cups energy, let me also tell you this, guys. With this King of Cups energy, you have learned about other people's emotions too, how they value you, really. You know what they have done to your emotions before, right? So, from where your learning lesson has taught you to become more emotionally balanced and wise in yourself, becoming more humble to understand that the only possibility you have to change your fate is to change yourself completely. Completely. Okay. See, because with all the glitters, you were confused with the two of swords. That's why you got stuck. You lacked direction in your life. You were over analyzing your situation of what is right for you. Where is that? Um, who are the people you want to connect with, or who is that person you would really connect with? Can you really take a decision on your choice of the lover energy here, on your choice of really committing to somebody in your life? Because, excuse me, because like I said, you were being pulled. More I'm getting, Virgo, I don't know why I'm getting this, guys, but you were being pulled towards your finances more so. So, like I said, you were very confused with your own logical part of the story, and you were over analyzing yourself and being very nitty and picky about yourself, guys. Okay? Too many cards. So that's why you got stuck, where you could not expand yourself and reconnect back with the person you truly love, or Virgo had unconditional love for you, or has unconditional love for you. Okay? From where there is a new beginning towards this journey with your soulmate. Where again you're picking yourself up, Virgo, to make things happen that did not happen before. Where earlier there was a lack of reciprocity in this connection. So, from where you're coming to your own focus area of protecting your money, of what you have, but moving at the same time to letting go of things you could not invest or could not manifest before, to reinvest and remanifest your own situation in the truthful way, to bring back your own confidence and to be the King of Pentacles again. You have to enjoy the fruit of your own success story. So, from a past situation, you're moving forward, guys, and waiting for the divine time to really expose the situation with somebody that you truly want and truly love for your life purpose, guys. So, you're getting ready. Let me put it like that. Okay? You're kind of getting ready. You're taking a little bit of a time, Virgo, over here with your analysis part of the story, how you can make things work, what is the right timing to show your true self, expose your truth. So you're taking a little bit of a time here because you're reworking yourself from a very difficult area and understanding that whatever happened before needs to go and coming with your heart in your place. being very heart centered with your understanding from a five of sword energy and the two of sword. Yeah, there was a lot of mental conflict. There was a lot of defeat, mental conflict. It also could be that you guys had been over analyzing yourself and making in progressively moving forward because you did not know how to face your own defeat energy. For some, I'm even getting that. So you were kind of stuck in a place, Virgo, from where you're getting a complete truthful picture that all you want now in your life is your peace and harmony, right? And that's what you're pushing yourself forward, guys, with the King of Fire or the Emperor energy here. That's clearly talking about you coming back to your self worth, to your own free will that you're putting yourself into to make things happen. You're definitely putting yourself through your self worth and free will in here, Virgo, to expand yourself and move forward towards somebody and turn your faith. This time, turning your faith, guys, from your heart, being very heart centered, coming unattached with the past situation in your life. Okay, coming unattached with the past situation in your life to truly make things happen in your life from the scratch again. It's going to be a little bit of a time period waiting game for you, Virgo, but have patience, guys, because you are re energizing, let me put it like that, or regenerating your own self in the right way. Okay, so have patience with yourself and vice versa. If anybody is dealing with a Virgo at this point in time, have patience with your counterpart, guys, because this person or this energy is definitely in charge of their own self. They have got clear messages, they have understood themselves totally. So it's a time period that they are going through in reorganizing their own self and bringing back their own maturity and emotional stability in the right way. Okay, so take this time, enjoy this reading, guys. Till then, see you, goodbye, take care, Khuda Hafiz, Namaste.